Hi, Park Ranger Marty from Jurassic Quest, and it's time now for Science Sunday, a fun look at the science of dinosaurs, and this is part 3 of Dino to Fossil. Now, in the first one, the animal died and got buried rather quickly after death. And then in the second one, the underground water with minerals in it started to deposit those minerals into the bone and eventually turn it into a fossil. But now, layers and layers of earth have built up on top of that fossil. And think of it like the pages of a book, each layer of rock and sedimentary rock that deposits on top of that fossil. Well, eventually, wind and rain and sometimes rivers can erode away that rock and get down to the level where the dinosaur was. Other times, they might erode away a portion and leave harder rock on the sides, but leave the side of a cliff. And then you can see each layer that was left. And if you know that the dinosaur, that your type of dinosaur you're looking for, happened to be in a certain layer, you can just walk along the side of the cliff and scan that side and look for anything that might be sticking out that looks like a fossil. And you get up closer and you take a look, and if it is, well, then you've got to dig out all this stuff that's on top of it to get down to it. That's called the overburden. And then you can get better access to that fossil. That's why a lot of the fossils that we find in the United States are actually found out west, where it's a desert region, and the wind and rain are much more effective at eroding away the surface. Now, in the East Coast, where you've got trees with roots and plants with roots, it's really good at holding the surface together. And that's why we typically only find fossils when people are mining under that, or they're digging the foundation for a building where they have to go under that. And then we sometimes find fossils on the East Coast. But on the West Coast, all those natural processes take care of those levels of Earth and make it a lot easier for paleontologists to find fossils. Well, next, now that they've found the fossil, they have to prep it. And we'll talk about that in episode 4.